Hey everyone, how is it all going? I've got, that's my computer right there. I've got my wife sitting here. She's going to hold this camera for you in a minute. But I've also got a screen recorder going. And what we're going to do now, this is a Zortec Gaming 3060. This will run every single game that I've got. It's all bar one. And I don't think it's the graphics card that's causing the problem. This is a 12 gigabyte 3060 GeForce RTX from Zortec Gaming. And over here we have a RTX 3060 running that's going to tell us clock, CPU and all that. Now what I've got running at the moment is this screen capture program, and down in the systems tray, down at the bottom here, there's Space Engineers running, and you can see it's down the bottom. It's just idling at the moment. So, but we're actually screen capturing this, okay? And there's my cows. All right, if you can hold that back there for me, Ziggy. Okay, so what we're going to do is just open this game, and straight away, I mean you can't see it, but you will be able to see it because I'm going to attach it to the screen. Over here, straight away, you can see everything's jumping to 100%. I'm not even moving. Okay, right now I'm just hovering around here. This is one of the games that I play, and it's a really good game. I love it to bits, and at the moment I'm digging a tunnel in a new base. This is my tunnel digging machine. It digs sideways with laser drills as well as straight forward. Alright, and this is going to be the base section, but if we have a look at the graphics card, it's pegged out. Okay, the temperature's climbing, it's pegged out. This, the clock is pegged out, the memory's pegged out, and this is a 12 gigabytes of memory. Let's just go over here and quickly open this door so we can get out. There we go. That's me hangar door opening. It's a big one. Alright, and we go outside here, and you can just see it doesn't make any difference if I move away. Now that's me battle wagon, and there's a couple of vehicles that I've just got to pull apart later. Alright, so this is where I come in and I unload, and I'm currently working in here digging out me tunnel. Now what I've done is to cut down on the lag and the usage. You see those big pink stripes there? Okay, I've actually separated the sections. Okay, so I've got a whole heap of blocks there, and then I've got a separator there. This only carries power. That doesn't count as a block, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you go down underneath here, you can see there's the same thing here. Alright, and it's not just there, it goes all the way up the wall as well. We'll go out and have a look at that in a second. And then you come here, all this section is separate. This section here, you can see that the dividers there. You can see the gap going across there. This area is separate, and that goes all the way down to the next section, and so on and so forth. Alright, let me get out of here, pop up out of here, straighten myself up. Alright, so this game is just incredibly hungry, and if you've got the barest minimum requirements to run this game, it's not going to run, people. It's just not going to run. I mean, that's a 3060 Zordek gaming card. Yes, it was not one of the better ones they've made. It had problem with RAM overheating and all that sort of stuff. I've never had any problem with it. My game does crash, but I believe that is the game. And it's just chewing up so much power. It's just, you know, I mean, it's just incredible how much power it is. And this section here, you can see there's another divider here. So this section is different from this section. So I've got everything split up into tiny little blocks. So I've got minimum blocks in each section. And I don't know like how to get my FPS or anything, but you can see it's quite good. I do get laggy bits when stuff comes in, and I don't know why that is. That's just bad programming. I think the whole thing is just done with a very bad programming. But I mean, kudos to Keen. That's the company that does space engineers. I mean, they do patches, and they are trying to fix it. There's only one way to really fix it, and that's to rewrite the game, which I think they're currently doing under the guise of a new game. It's not a cheap game, but you can see everything's supported. I've got some iron ore sitting down there. And you can see how I've got everything like there's another divider here. So I've got everything all split up, going all the way across and going back that way. You can see the gaps. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm going to do, we're going to stop this here. Let me just shut this door because I don't want any uninvited guests. There we go. That's closing. A bit of an artifact left there in the bushes, so don't disappear. So, and I'm just building a big underground base. It's pretty good. It's got all windows up here. There, that's armoured glass. And all I do is I just dig tunnel out, and when I want a sideways bit, I just turn my sideways drills on. And because they're laser drills, they actually just drill out. That's the area. That's the distance they can drill. That's pretty good. All right, so that's the problem I've been having. Thank you, Siggy. So we've ordered a whole new graphics card. We'll go and look at that. I'm going to take the computer outside. That's very clean in there, by the way. But I'm just going to clean any bits of dust that's in there out, because we do get a lot of dust in country Western Australia, and you have to clean your computers out regularly and maintain them, otherwise they just overheat, and with summer coming on you don't want that. So, and that's the software we're running and I'm recording on currently. Okay, I'll see you outside in a minute. I've just got to shut all this down now. Okay. And you can see there, now that I've shut the game down, you can see right there I've stopped the recorder as well, that everything, the temperatures are dropping, everything's going back to normal. Okay, so this is the new Zordek, well it's not a new one, well it is a brand new one from the shop, but it's all I need because I'm not a professional gamer or anything like that. So this is a 4070 Ti super solid. Alright, this is a really solid, well-built graphics card. And yeah, it gets fitted in with supports. Can you hold the camera for me, love? So this is it here. I haven't yet got into this bit. It's got something here. Probably paperwork, I've got no idea. A sticker or something. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's a support bracket that is used to bolt in and support this graphics card. It's a really big chunky one. That's the adapter plug. I won't need that. This is a card, people. It takes up 3 slots. Can you move back a bit, love? It's big, it's chunky, and it's in plastic. So there's a look at it there. I mean, this is just massive, people. This is a massive, massive, massive card. There's the back of it. It's got the exposed vents. It's in a very solid case. Like I say, it takes up three slots. And it's got a weird looking pin driver there. Yeah, and that's it. And there. Yeah, so that's the solid, and they've got a few different models. They're all the same card, they just look different. I couldn't find a super solid in white, so I went with one with shiny accents. And yeah, in Australia this card's, I don't know, what did we pay for it? We got it fairly cheap. What did we pay for it? $1,300, $1,300 card. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna whack that in and see how it goes. Alright, so I'll bring this back and we'll do the same test of this 4070 Ti, basically with the same game and everything else, because this is the only game. I've never had a game that's actually peaked that little 3060 out. This 47 is like a huge upgrade. Okay, so we've got the card in, we've got the support in, the anti-sag support. That's just a magnetic thing that goes onto the side of the case, like when I stand my case up, and it stops this big heavy card from sagging that way and putting sideways pressure on the gold pins of the card. Now, this one takes 3 power cords to run it. I've got 3 8-pin power cords coming in. I've got my power supply. I've turned off eco mode. Not that I use it anyway. My whole house is solar powered, so, and I've got oodles of power. Even when the rest of you have none, I still have lots of solar power. Alright people, so I've got it in there. It fitted in nicely. Now I've just got to reassemble everything, go in and put some drivers on, and then we'll do the same tests. Alright, we're inside again, in the computer room or the office. So we've got the card in, it's set up, we've got the latest drivers in. I've got the game idling along down the bottom, right there. I've got the ASUS program running here that's given me the information that we need for the graphics card. And as you can see, everything's just idling along there. We're using 9433 usage down there. With everything I've got on, I'm recording the video at the same time. This here is being screen recorded right now. So let's get this going and see if this graphics card has made a difference or not. or if the program is just very poorly written. It's a very poor engine in it, very cheap, nasty engine. There we go. Wait for it to load. Can they see this over here? Yep. Ziggy's holding the camera for us again. So we're just going to sit in this corner. There's my machine. I mean, I really love this game because it lets me build weird and wonderful machines. Alright. I build all the parts over here. These machines build my parts that I need for everything. These machines, this is another one that just, all these ones here just do all the raw materials. And this one over here, these are gravel sifters. They take everything and give me lots of minerals out of the gravel. So this is me drill rig. We're just going to have a look around here. This is the drill rig I built. I try and build most of my own stuff. There are places in the game where you can go and buy little ships and whatnot. I try and build all my own. I did buy one at the start of the game when I started. Let's go out the doors. That's my little hauler for this little drill ship that I bought. Let's go have a look at my ship. This is my, it's called Wombat Survival Beast. It's got a lot of armour plate and stuff in it. It's a very tough little beast. Just a few turrets, top and bottom. Let's go inside and have a look. Watch the graphics card, the temperature's coming up slightly. Let's go in here. My aim is to get this one airtight eventually. Let's go in here. I've got some factories I need to put in here later. That's a gravel sifter. I've got some other factories I need to put in here. That's my large reactor, and I got 4 warfare reactors in here. There's one under this plate, one here, one under this pink plate, and another one here. I need to put another pink plate down here to make this one airtight. And then we go in here. This isn't quite airtight, it's almost airtight. There's just a little bit of, that's my bed there. That's me computer, me warfare computer. In there, look, there's a little toilet, little space toilet with a little space washing place. You can even sit on it. Little space shower. And there's me space fish. And in here we got just a couch and some other bits and pieces. I've still got to put a top into this section here to make it waterproof. There's some batteries up there for extra power. That's a window. Watch the temperature, it's at 50. It's sitting between 53 and 50. The fan speed's at 30%. The RAM memory usage hasn't gone up at all. That's good. It's almost maxed my clock on the graphics card. The memory clock is maxed, and the GPU megahertz clock is maxed. Which for a little game like this, and it is only a little game, it's like I used to play World of Warcraft when that first came out many years ago, and I still play Diablo and other games like that which have stood the test of time. I don't think this game will stand the test of time. It's just pretty poorly written. This is the where I drive it. I've got all my engines off right now, and that's just in case I get somebody else that wants to come and play with me. There's the other exit out this side. Alright, let's fly back down here. There's a few artifacts left here, look. stick there, another stick up here. Anyway, let me shut this door. Now you can see here that I've divided everything. If we slip under the floor for a minute, okay, because you've got to block limits and all that sort of stuff that you've got to watch. But if you build these in and just use these and split here like this, then you separate that piece from that piece. We go over here to where my factories are. You can see I've done it again here, and you can actually see a gap through there. So this piece is separate from this piece. And if we look, go over here, same again here. This piece is separate from this piece. This piece is separate from this piece. So if you don't do that, then the game just freezes and stops and starts on you all the damn time. But look, this is a really good game, Keen, and I love playing it because it tickles the engineer in me. But, mate, you're bringing out a new one soon, and if you've used the same engine, and I am going to buy the new one. I bought this game, with all the updates and everything else. I've got well over $100 invested in this game, Australian dollars, and I've just invested another $1,300 in a graphics card, even though the little 3060 I had did everything just as well as this one did, as well as the new 4070 Ti, and even if you had a 4090 Ti, I think they make them, everything would still be clocked. You would still be clocking your megahertz, your memory hertz. It's just poorly written, and if anything loads into the world, like you get an enemy ship or something like that load into the world, then the game actually just freezes up. And this is not a slowpoke computer, okay? This is it's my editing computer, and it's not a slowpoke computer. At the moment it's set up for gaming because I'm gaming on it. When I'm editing, then I change the setting. But when I'm playing games, I mean, if you read the forums, they say, well, you know, you can do it, you adjust this and adjust that, but the thing with games is you don't just play the one game, and you want a game to just load up and play. You don't want to spend, 20 minutes before each game tweaking your damn video cards and your settings and all that sort of stuff just to get the game running. I mean, that's unreasonable. You already paid for a game that should work. And if you've got a base computer that just meets the base requirements of this game, forget it. Just forget it. Don't even waste your money buying the game. Because it's just going to stop and start. You'll be going along, and then all of a sudden it'll stop, and your game will pause for a few seconds, and then it'll go again, then it'll stop and pause for a few seconds. And a lot of people have had that problem, and there's a lot of complaints about it. I don't have that problem often, only when something loads into the world. But yeah, I'm going to do exactly the same test. Thanks, darling. So my wife was holding the camera for us, by the way. But I'm going to do exactly the same test. Let's just go back to the floor, and you can actually just see how big this machine is as I walk under it to get an idea of the size of it. There you go. Let me go out into V so you can see. So, yeah, people, is it worth buying this game? Look, I think if you're like me and you like just unwinding, okay, you've been working on a solar, or you've been helping somebody else out on their solar, or helping them design their solar systems, and you just want to come and unwind, this is what I do. I come and unwind. I come and build stuff, work stuff out, put my mind in a different spot. But I do love my games to work properly. And yeah, I thought this new card would solve the problem, but I don't think anything will solve this problem. I really don't. I'm gonna, when the new game comes out, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna do exactly the same test that I'm doing here. I don't tweak my computers anymore. I don't overclock them. This graphics card's already overclocked. It's a TI. I don't need to do anything to it, and I don't change settings for each game. This is a 1080p monitor. That one is. Okay, so I'm already playing at 1080p. My videos and all that I do in 4K. Like this video will come out in 4K because I record and edit all in 4K. But yeah, for me, you know, I mean, these are really. I like a really big monitor. I like to be able to see the words, because when you're, you know, in your 70s, you like to be able to see everything, and your bits wear out, including your eyes, and you just want to be able to just sit down, relax, see everything, and enjoy the game. And right now you can see all the iron, all the different mineral deposits I've got here. That's H, look, gold, all around where I'm camped. Turn it off if you want. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It is a good game, Keen. I love your game. I love it to bits, but you really need to work on your programming, on your game engine, because this is just bloody ridiculous. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoy this video. When the new Space Engineers come out, I hope they fix this one. I don't think they will. I can't see it happening. They've had years and years and years and years and years to sort out the game engine. And it just hasn't been done. Keen comes up with some good stuff. They make good videos. There's a lot of fancy editing going on in there, so you don't see the bugs and the other problems. But yeah, it's got a lot of problems. If you just enjoy building and you don't mind game crashes or poor performance, then by all means, you know, go and buy the game. If you, yeah. But when the new one comes out, that's meant to be coming out December sometime. I'll be buying that, and we'll be doing exactly the same test that we're doing here. I'll build a base, and then we'll see how the game performs. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Keep safe, everyone. Ziggy and I will catch us in another one, I don't know, whenever we feel like making it. Cheerio.